I'm sorry, I'm already kind of seeing somebody else.
Put me on the phone. Put me on the phone with who it is.
It's Foley.
Foley!
Hey, Steve, what's up?
I hate you.
Ditto.
Steve. Who's there? I am also Steve, but from the future. Well, I'm not that impressed. I already lost my girlfriend to a ghost, and being from the future isn't that big of a deal anymore. No. Shut up. Just shut up. I know what those guys taught you. It was basic, it was elementary, and if there were an episode in a two-part series about audio, it'd be called Part 1, Crappy Sound, because that's what that episode had. We've learned a lot since then. We? Well, when I say we, I mean you and me, because we're the same person, except I'm from the future, but I'm back in the present, but not from the... I'm from the prucher. Well, if you're me from the future, and you're teaching me, and in the future I'm gonna know because you taught me, and you were me, then who taught me? Or you? Listen, Steve, I don't really like you, you don't really know that much about sound, and arguing about this is like arguing about a snake eating its own tail. So let's just move on from here and talk about advanced audio. Now, shotgun mics are good and all, but if you want an even better sound, and especially one that can travel farther distances, then you're gonna wanna go with a lavalier microphone. The receiver goes on top of your camera into the accessory shoe and has a cable that'll plug right into your microphone input. And then you take your satellite microphone, wire it up your shirt, and clip it onto the collar, and put the little power pack in your back pocket. Now, if your camera has no microphone input and the onboard mic is really bad, then the best thing you can do is buy a little battery-powered recorder. And I find the best one for this is a mini disc recorder. It's digital and portable, so it makes it really easy to just plug in your microphone in your headphones and do some field recording, whether it's outside or even indoors. And the digital aspect of it makes it really easy to put your audio onto your computer and then into your editing program. Just remember, if you're doing sound separate than video, make sure you do some kind of like clapping thing and you're right in front of the camera while it's recording and your sound is going. And this will help you sync it up when you're doing the editing. And every time you stop recording, whether it's the camera or the mic, and then start up again, you got to do the clap again, because you want to make sure the audio is always going to be synced up. Now that we've covered recording audio, it's time to move on to editing audio. Why are you teaching them? Aren't you supposed to be teaching me? I mean, that's why you came from the future, right? Yeah, I don't like you, so no. Audacity is a free sound editing program that you can download for both Mac and Windows. And the really cool thing is, if you're looking to record sound onto your computer, this program will do that for you. And that's really helpful if you have a laptop and you don't want to spend money on the mini disc recorder. You could just plug a microphone into your laptop and record it straight to Audacity. And in addition to that, you can also import sound files that you've already recorded somewhere else in Audacity and edit them up and then add some effects. Speaking of adding effects to your audio, this is a great way to create a dynamic sound design. For instance, making your audio sound like it's coming through a telephone. All you have to do is open up your multi-band EQ, and as noted by forum member Kevin Oz, adjust the EQ so that there's a lot of middle end, but almost no high or low end. The same goes for if a voice is supposed to be far off. Reverb and echo can also add to this effect, and they're also really good for making it seem like you're on top of a mountain or maybe in a big room. And adding a layer of compression to your final audio mix will help smooth everything out. Now, in addition to this, Audacity is also really good for, maybe recording your own soundtrack if you play guitar or keyboards or sing or dance or something like that. It's really great for that. And Fruity Loops is another really cool program that you'll be able to use to add drums and keyboards and strings, even if you don't play them, by just using this simple to use interface that they have set up. And Fruity Loops is available free in demo form, which can go on for as long as you want it for. The only problem is you can't save, but you can export your files, which is just as good. Recording about 5 seconds before and after a dialogue scene while your actor is in character will give you a lot of room to edit. And this is really great for underlying audio from the other person talking to help quicken the pace and smoothen out your video.
You smell bad, like poo. You're always stealing my handy snacks.
I can't believe you're saying this. I never stole your handy snacks.
Well, past tense, Steve, you can go on and make some sweet videos now with some really good audio, and I guess that means I don't hate you anymore, but now that I think about it, I guess I'm past tense Steve now, because it was like 20 minutes ago that I traveled back.
Time to die.
No, I'm saying I'm not past tense. If you kill me, we're both gonna die. I'm not Prucher Steve anymore. Us? Yeah, I think us is right.
Oh, you suck at this game.
Oh, you old dog. You old dog. Oh.
Victory. Oh, who are you? Who's there?
Who does it sound like?
I haven't heard audio this good since Edison.
Yes.
Oh, I'm melting! I'm melting!
What's the matter? Don't you like my lavalier? Boom shakalaka.
Telescoping.
You hear me now, bitches?